anything that she gives
Sure.
us offensively like that. But she's so steady. She can play defense. She's smart. She picked up a foul like 10 seconds into the game, and then did not have a foul the rest of the time. And so that's the adjustment that we need to learn, that all of them need to learn. And it makes sense that Annalise is able to make that adjustment because she's played so much and she's so smart. But I make the comment all the time about I don't feel like I'm coaching Annalise a lot because you don't have to say anything to her. She's listening. She knows. Anytime you say something to another player, she picks up on it and executes it right. And she's a captain for a reason this year. Her and May and Annie, and we'll be good with Annalise leading the ship here.
Well, it was an impressive opening night. Farragut wins by 32. I don't know what McMinn had coming back from last year, but it was a sectional appearance last year for the Lady Cherokees, and Farragut asserted itself at the beginning. Great defensive effort at the beginning, a lot of turnovers forced, and like you say, came out like a house on fire shooting the basketball. 10 threes on the night. 7 Lady Admirals scored in the first quarter. And so that's that balance, that depth that you're talking about. Yep. And so a really good opening night, Coach. Congratulations on that. We look forward to the season ahead. Our next broadcast, as far as WFIB goes, will be Bearden.
Who?
Bearden.
Bearden. Yeah, we got some work to do before then, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, best of luck to you over at Carter on Saturday. Lady Admirals at 3 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but at 3 o'clock I've got Carnes, and at 6 o'clock Carter. At Carter High School on Saturday. And then the Thanksgiving tournament will be at Farragut after that.
And the live stream will still be going for all those things. It's just we won't have the radio call, along with it. So until the beer game.
So those that want to obviously follow the Lady Admirals and Admirals over the course of those games before we're back on December 2nd here on WFIV for the Farragut-Bearden matchup, you do have that opportunity. Coach, appreciate it. Congratulations.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Coach. That's Coach Jason Mayfield as well as senior Annalise Bishop as Farragut tonight wins it 71-39. So now we transition over to the boys' side of things. And awesome. Got a little help here on the tell you what, let's get a commercial break, and we will return with the tip. Let's get 1 minute here. We're back with a tip-off in our boys' game after this. You're listening to Farragut Hoops on West 105.
The family pet is more than just a pet. They are part of your family. At Grace Veterinary Center, you are part of our family. With our new location opening November 14th in Oak Ridge, we practice gold standard medicine while offering fear-free care. Grace Vets is family-owned and operated. Our state-of-the-art surgical suites offer a full array of soft tissue surgeries and dentistry. Wagging tails make us happy. Visit gracevets.com to book your appointment today and get your first exam for free.
Call 865-328-0102. Again, 865-328-0102. Grace Veterinary Center, 1030 Oak Ridge Turnpike.
Hey folks, Joe Adams with Ted Russell Nissan. How about a brand new 2023 Nissan Frontier? MSRP $35,060. Buy any new Nissan from Ted Russell Nissan and use our complimentary car wash anytime. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike. Starting on PN 612267.
So McMinn County set to be introduced down below, as the Cherokees a year ago were 23-11 overall. They went 10-2. I think they were the regular season District 5 4A champions. They advanced to the region semifinal. I think they bowed out to Coffee County, which then went on to the state tournament. Farragut, of course, last year was 25-9, 9-1 in District 4 4A, regular season co-champions, district tournament champions, and they're under new leadership this season. Coach J.P. Burris, his first head coaching stint, and so be interested, obviously, to see his team on opening night, but over the course of the season. He's assisted by some familiar names. Steve Hampton, who so much of the credit goes to for last year's defensive prowess of the Admirals, and Marcus Huey. Good to have Marcus, class of 2006, back in the Admiral fold, as well as Adam Jenkins. And so that's the Farragut coaching staff. Randy Casey is the head coach for McMinn County. Farragut taking the floor. They will have Kent Carbaugh jumping. Dominic Van Acker, the sophomore, also in the starting lineup, as is Tyson Jackson, the senior. Farragut will also have the freshman Parker Lane starting. And looks like Tony Spatafora, the junior, number 4, rounds out the starting 5 for Coach J.P. Burris. And McMinn County will have jumping Hayden Smith. Also on the floor, Reese Frazier for the Cherokees, Tucker Monroe, Caden Hester, and who am I missing? 20-something. I can't see the number there. It's got to be either Landon Shirk or Jock Williams. It's going to be 24, Landon Shirk, the 5th starter tonight for McMinn County. Lady Admirals 171-39. It's interesting. Farragut and McMinn County, been a long time since these teams had squared off. On the girls' side of things, Farragut and McMinn County, when they last played November 21st of 2013, Farragut won 61-39. That was Coach Madison Maples' senior year. Farragut went on to finish that season 28-3. On the boys' side of things, when these teams last met, it was, of course, that same night, November. Well, I say of course, they could have met perhaps in the postseason or holiday tournament or something, but they have not. Last time they played, November 21st of 2013, it was here in Athens, and McMinn County won 46-44. We are underway, and the Admirals, clad in navy, will control the opening tip. McMinn County in its home white with the gold numerals outlined in black, Farragut with the white numerals outlined in gray. And McMinn County, man-to-man. Farragut looking inside to Jackson, ball knocked away. Back it goes to Spatafora on the wing. Cross-court pass comes to Lane. Lane, the freshman, drives with the right hand, scores at the rim. Parker Lane on the first possession of his freshman year scores on a drive to the basket, and Farragut leads 2-0. McMinn County in front court with it. Monroe with the ball out top, exchanges it back and forth with Reese Frazier. Now Shirk, right side, getting it back from Hester, drives into the lane, pulls up with a short jumper, short, and Farragut with a rebound. It's Tyson Jackson giving ahead to Spatafora. Spatafora back to the trailing Jackson to Spatafora. Farragut not so great spacing over on the right side. So now here's Carbaugh, top of the key, 3 in and out, a little too strong. If it was going in off the bank, and I doubt Dallas meant that from in front. And so McMinn County rebounds away the miss in front court. The Cherokees with the ball out top with it. It's Hester. Hester drives the lane left side, now leaves it in the corner. Three-pointer is up and good by Landon Shirk. Shirk gives McMinn County a 3-2 lead. A minute and a half into this ball game. Tony Spatafora picked up man-to-man by Reese Frazier. Now Dominic Van Acker bounces it to Dallas Carbaugh, left side. Dallas really the only guy with significant minutes returning this season. Carbaugh backing down the defender in the lane with a left hand, scores. Good strong move, and he's fouled as he got around Hayden Smith, and then Smith crashes in from behind and picks up the foul, and an and one opportunity for Farragut's Dallas Carbaugh. First foul of the ball game. Dallas, the left-hander, with a free throw. Good. So Farragut leads 5-3, and McMinn County brings the ball in front court. Landon Shirk leads it off left side with Hester. Hester dribbles it out top. Hands in turn to Frazier. Spatafora on him. Now Carbaugh takes him on a switch. And we got a hand check foul. Who's this going to be on? Carbaugh. First foul on Dallas, and now McMinn County driving to the basket, lost the dribble off the foot and out of bounds. Reese Frazier with an unforced turnover, the first of the ball game for either team. And Farragut gets the basketball, leading 5-3, 5:47 to play. Opening quarter here in Athens. Lane driving, right side, leaves with Spatafora in the corner. Now Lane pops back out on the wing. Gets a return pass from Jackson, launches a three, left it short. Taken away down low by the Cherokees who want to run, and there's Van Acker skying for a steal. Heads back the other way, does Dominic. Dominic into the lane to Jackson, right baseline jumper, lodges between the rim and the glass. McMinn County will get the basketball once somebody gets that ball down. What makes you wonder, this as tightly lodged as that ball is that ball properly inflated? How in the world did it squeeze in there that tightly? They can't get it down. I mean, they just hit it hard with another basketball and it barely budged. Maybe a Tom Brady basketball there. Somebody needs to check that. 5-3, Farragut leading, 5:15 to go in our opening quarter. Skirt, did he walk? No, he's pushed. Spatafora picks up the hand check foul. His first, team second. Cherokees will inbound from the baseline right. They're on offense down to our right. Farragut playing offense at the left end as you listen in this opening quarter. 5:05 to play. Farragut knocked it off of McMinn County and out of bounds. I think that was Lane with the quick hands, maybe deflecting it off of Caden Hester. And the Admirals' defensive intensity here at the outset good. 3 turnovers for McMinn County. Farragut in front court leading 5-3. Spatafora goes behind his back, dribbles left, back to Carbaugh, top of the key. Works into the lane, double teamed, fouled on a reach in by Landon Shirk. His first, team second. Farragut with 2 fouls as well here in the early stages. 1 apiece for Dallas Carbaugh and Tony Spatafora. Not sure what was going on there. Farragut with an inbound feed, and they just kind of threw it away. So an unforced turnover for the Admirals, their first. And Spatafora picks up Shirk at midcourt. McMinn County swings the ball around the perimeter. Tucker Monroe with it out top.